You know what I've noticed? My parents live in the suburbs, and what I've noticed around their suburb area is if you go to the stores around here, they do not have a good selection of baguettes or bread. Has anyone else noticed that if you're in like a suburb area, the baguettes, they're just like they're very like a light white kind of bleached bread kind of look. And for some reason, whenever I'm actually in the city in Seattle, they have the best baguettes, and I don't know why they don't put them in the suburbs too, because like just why? But anyways, you know what I'm talking about when it's like rustic bread, where it's just really good looking, this kind of stuff. Here in Seattle, we have Grand Central Bakery. I do not actually know if this is a national brand or anything like that, but this is the Como bread, which is Italian bread, I think actually. So it's not actually a baguette, but it's really good bread. It's delicious. And I don't know why they just don't have it in the suburbs. I don't know why, but I'm very picky about my bread. Oh my god, I actually waited till it was hot enough for once in my life. Hey there! What are we doing today?
I want to show you a video and have you start designing the interior.
Oh, that's all I've ever wanted! Yes! Lounge, desk, bed. Oh, they put the bed in the front?
Yep.
I do not like that
Theirs
design.
was more narrow than ours. Those. That's how you will, Dalton.
Probably didn't need 2 pieces. Alright, so today is gonna be an Airstream day. I spent all yesterday like filming, editing, that kind of stuff. So it feels good to get a total break from that. Really, sir? Feels good to be able to get a total break from that, total escape, work on something extremely different. So I'll show you guys some of that today. I'm really excited about it. Teddy, shake. Oliver, shake. Shake, shake. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Speak. Good boy. Let's get to work.
Time to get to work.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be taking a crack at this first bit of cleaning and see how much I can get cleaned up. While I'm cleaning, I thought it might be a good time to announce to you guys that me and Shelby are starting our Millennial Life Crisis podcast. It would be super helpful if you could click the link below and go to iTunes and subscribe. And if you want, you can also leave a rating. I honestly didn't expect anyone to leave a rating because it's not like we've even come out with an episode yet, but some people have, and I really appreciate it. Like, thank you so much. It's so nice. There's also an Instagram, Millennial Life Crisis Instagram, and we also have a submissions email, millenniallifepodcast@gmail.com. You can send in your Millennial Life Crisis and we will feature some of them on our podcast. The first episode is going to go out Tuesday 19th. So until then, I will be pestering you guys to go subscribe.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, with the shop vac, can I kind of just like suck up everything, or are there things that I shouldn't?
Pretty much everything.
Okay, cool. How's quarantine going, you ask? Great. No more knots. I actually need a haircut so badly, but I'm not gonna resort to cutting my hair, I don't think. He's like, ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. No! What? Not mad, I'm actually just sad. We just drove from my parents' house back to my house, and literally just the second I turned the car off, like just got here, then he decides he needs to throw up. We were so close. Hey, are you okay? I also just realized I completely forgot my house key, so I need to check and see if my roommate's home. Oh, hi! Cannot believe it. First I have this Amazon package. I opened it, but I haven't fully opened it. After I put up my video about that guy, a lot of you guys were commenting things being like, people are really freaky, like you should get a restraining order and all this stuff. So I decided to order a bunch of like self-defense stuff just to have, like, not because I think that guy's gonna come after me or anything. I don't think he is, but if he does, I will be prepared. But also it's just like anytime walking around in an urban area, you never fully feel safe. You never know what could happen. So, oh, did I accidentally order 2 of these? Oops, okay, well, I'll give one to a female friend, or male, really, anyone could use this. First, what I got was this like utility keychain. Got this fun little knife. That's actually pretty handy. Have a little mini screwdriver. Then Oh yeah, this is a stun gun. I actually did not know what a stun gun was, but here we have it. This had good reviews, okay? So this would be really good whenever I take my dog on walks. This is gonna be a new essential. Wow, pretty nice packaging for a $10 stun gun on Amazon, must say. God, I'm kind of scared of it. Basically, you can see it looks like a normal flashlight, so it's actually great to have for like when you're walking at night. But if you like hit this button, boom, stun gun, stun someone with it. Then I was running out of eyebrow product and I realized my eyebrows look really bad during quarantine. So I got the boy brow and I hadn't gotten a new one in like a year. My old one, I don't even think had anything left on it. So this is gonna be a whole new world for me. And then I got the brow flick. A lot of people have been raving about this. It's like a marker, but you flick it and it's supposed to be realistic looking little brow hairs, because this side of my eyebrow, it always is a little bit sparse and it's really frustrating that I can't fully fill it in correctly. But now I'm gonna try and fill them in and make them look good. I forgot how good this stuff is. Oops, I put way too much on now, didn't I? Dang it. We can fix this. Sometimes it just gets worse before it gets better. It looks horrible. It just looks like I took a marker to my eyebrow. It looks so incredibly bad. The last package is super exciting. It is from Dyson. I paid for all this stuff on my own, by the way. How about we use this thing to open the Dyson? Okay. So this is probably the most inefficient way to open a box. Okay. See that? This is the Dyson Light Cycle More Floor Light. So basically, Dyson came out with a light that is $850. When I was doing the hair straightener Dyson review, I thought it would do better than it did. It did not do that well, actually. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna order this ridiculously priced light and I'm gonna review that too, and maybe that'll do super well too. So I ordered the light before I saw that the straightener didn't do that well. So now I don't really know if I even want to do a review of this, but I guess you guys can let me know in the comments. It supposedly has this technology in it that knows when to change to different brightness and color tones and things depending on the time of day. And it's kind of weird because when it comes to something like a lamp, people usually when they buy a really expensive lamp, they buy it because it's like aesthetically like a very beautiful looking lamp, or it's by some artist. So it's really weird to see Dyson coming out with a product that usually people would buy for aesthetic reasons, but like for functionality is what they're going for with it. But it also has to look stylish. There's this very, I mean, you can kind of see from the picture here, it's kind of industrial looking. So at the end of the day with something like this, even if the technology is cool, if it's not like a look that people are gonna really like, I don't think people are gonna buy it. Alright. When you open the box, here's how it looks. Pretty nice presentation. It is a nice touch that it just visually shows you, just like that, everything you need to do to get going. And there's the light right there. It's pretty much all the way almost set up. Looks like... Wait. There's nothing in here. I feel like there's supposed to be something in here. That's super weird. Okay, here's the base plate. Ooh, it's heavy. Okay, the cord. Ooh, the actual light itself, not heavy. So, here's what the top of the light looks like. So you can like, so you just take it off here. You know, it doesn't feel that nice. It really doesn't feel that nice. Press the button. Ooh, it's on. I don't know why I thought the whole thing would like illuminate, but it doesn't, I guess. What's inside of here? Well, is there not a light inside of there? It's only this light then going in there. Huh, okay. Well, you can go like this, all sorts of ways. Honestly, not super impressed. What the heck? So excited about this bar to like illuminate and look really awesome, but when the room's completely bright, you really don't see very much of it. But when you make the room darker, it does look a lot brighter. So it kind of... There you can see it really illuminates all the way. Okay, so this is just kind of my first impressions of getting it, but it doesn't actually really feel as solid as other Dyson products. This kind of part right here, it just feels a little bit flimsy. Like this is, so this part's a magnet. You see that? But it's actually still got a little bit of like painter's tape on it, and it came that way, which is kind of weird. Right here, with just like barely touching your finger, you can make it lighter or not lighter, or warmer or cooler. So that's really cool how like easy it is to just go like that, or just tap it and it turns off. And I don't know what I think. I really don't know what I think. I think I made a mess. One thing that really stuck out to me immediately was it really bothers me that I got the white lamp and the cord is black. Oh, it sticks out like a sore thumb coming out of it. It does not look good. I wish that the cord was white to match it. I'm gonna move it so that it's right here. It's kind of like a cute little spot for it, you know? Because then when I need to use it as a desk light for some reason, or to go like that. Maybe I want it to just a little bit. What does this button do? I don't know.